My eyes snapped open. Panic surged through me. I was in a stark, unfamiliar room, dressed in an odd green tracksuit. The number 067 was emblazoned on the chest. Memories flooded back. The masked van, the struggle, then darkness.
Peter found himself in a large hall with hundreds of others. Fear and confusion hung heavy in the air. Armed guards in red jumpsuits watched their every move. A chilling voice boomed from hidden speakers.
The rules were simple, it said. Play the games, win the prize money, disobey and face the consequences.
A giant screen flickered to life, showing a mountain of cash. Whispers rippled through the crowd. 45.6 billion won. A life-changing sum. But something felt wrong. Deeply wrong.
My spider sense tingled, a low hum of warning. I didn't understand the situation, but my instincts screamed danger. I had to get out. But how? And where could I even go? The first game was red light, green light. A colossal robotic girl stood at the far end of the field. Her haunting voice echoed across the arena.
Green light. People surged forward, desperate for the finish line. But as soon as the voice changed to red light, a terrifying symphony of gunshots filled the air. Players dropped like flies, their bodies littering the once green grass.
My spider sense became my only ally. The tingling intensified a split second before each gunshot, allowing me to freeze just in time. I couldn't save everyone. It was agonizing, knowing death was imminent but being powerless to intervene. I found myself gravitating towards a small group. An old man, a young pickpocket, and a determined mother. Their desperation mirrored my own. We shared what little we knew about the games. Rumors of past players, whispers of an unseen mastermind.
Trust was a luxury they couldn't afford. Yet they relied on each other for survival. The old man's wisdom, the pickpocket's agility, the mother's fierce protectiveness. Each offered a vital skill in this twisted game of life and death.
Tug of war, a test of brute strength, but I knew better. It was about leverage, strategy, and teamwork. I saw the fear in my teammates' eyes and took charge. I instructed them on positioning, on coordinating their pulls, on using their weight effectively.
Their opponents were larger, more imposing, yet Peter's understanding of physics, honed from years of web-slinging, proved to be their saving grace.
We pulled, strained, and held our ground against all odds. The rope inched our way, a testament to our newfound unity. The glass bridge was a nightmare, a treacherous path across a chasm, each step a gamble between tempered and regular glass. One wrong move meant a fatal plunge. My spider sense was useless here. I watched in horror as others fell, their screams echoing in the abyss. Without my enhanced reflexes, I had to rely on my wits and agility. I observed the subtle shimmer of the tempered glass, the way it reflected light differently. I moved with calculated steps, my heart pounding with each successful step forward. He began to notice a pattern, a subtle manipulation of the games, a deliberate targeting of specific players. His suspicions fell on a quiet, unassuming man. He moved with an almost practiced ease through the games, surviving with a chilling detachment. Peter confronted him. The man didn't deny it. He was a previous winner, forced to return. He was playing the players, ensuring his own survival by sacrificing others. The revelation sent a chill down Peter's spine. This was bigger than just a game. It was a web of corruption, and he was caught in its strands. The final game. A brutal hand-to-hand combat. Only one could survive. As the last competitor fell, the hooded figure behind this gruesome spectacle revealed himself, the Kingpin. His massive frame filled the room, his eyes cold and calculating. He had been watching Peter, intrigued by his resilience. He offered him a choice: join his empire, use his abilities for profit, or die. The Kingpin saw it as a gift, an opportunity. Peter saw it for what it truly was, a Faustian bargain, a betrayal of everything he stood for. Peter refused. He may not have his suit, his web shooters, but he still had his principles. He fought back, using his speed, agility, and knowledge of pressure points to exploit the Kingpin's bulk. It was a David and Goliath struggle. The Kingpin underestimated Peter's spirit, his unwavering sense of justice. He landed a blow that sent the Kingpin reeling. The guards hesitated, their loyalty wavering. In that moment of chaos, Peter saw his chance. He escaped. He found his way back to the city, to the familiar sights and sounds that had become both his prison and his sanctuary. He had survived, but at what cost? The faces of those lost in the games haunted him. The Kingpin's words echoed in his ears. Then a package arrived. Inside, a single black marble and a chillingly familiar card, an invitation. The game was far from over, it was just beginning.